I honestly think it's like I found the perfect nude. Like, are y'all seeing this?
Please, allow me to show you something.
Hey, welcome back to the Trini world. I'm Keisha and today I'll be doing my nails. So if you want to see how I created this nude chrome look using Nail Reserve LA colors, then continue watching. So firstly, let me just begin by saying thank you to Nail Reserve LA for reaching out to me to try their colors, and it was in perfect timing because I haven't done my nails in some time and I saw a look that I really wanted to try, and then I saw their email and I was like, oh, perfect timing. So my nails were a little basic until I received these, and now I finally got to try the look and I am like, I like it. I really like it. I'll show the process of how I created this look, and I'll also do the swatches of the colors that I selected. One thing I think I did not mention in the video is one thing I really appreciate. You see these letting me know what color is in the bottle on top here. Oh, it's so much easier because in one of my videos I did a haul from wish.com, and the brand Cosilia, whatever, like the bottles have no indication as to what color is in them. So I have to open every bottle to figure out which color is which is kind of annoying, and I need to figure out a way to label the bottles so I can know what colors are in them. So yeah. So one thing I would say I really appreciate is one, having the swatches of the colors on top here, as well as the bottle kind of indicates the color that is inside. So I would say I really like that. Another thing I noticed is that it does not have that harsh chemical smell that some of the cheaper gel polishes tend to have, which are the ones I kind of tend to buy sometimes. But I kind of see the difference in terms of the smell, because these did not smell like a very like chemically smell that I got, especially with the one that I got from wish.com. Like the smell was not it, but for the price of these, like these are a little more expensive, but you can receive some percent off if you use my discount code if you are interested in purchasing it. So and I guess because one thing, let me see here, they said I guess one reason why the smell is not as harsh as some of the other gel polishes that I would have used is because they say it's free of 9 of the most harmful chemicals. I guess that is sometimes found in gel polishes, and they have them listed here, which they say is, excuse if I pronounce it wrong, so formaldehyde, toluene, BDP, formaldehyde resin, camphor, xylene, etol. No, listen, I'll put it up. I cannot pronounce these things, but they also say parabens and acetone. They say it's also vegan, so they don't use any animal derived products, and they note it's also cruelty free, meaning that they don't test their products on any animals. I guess that's good, but let's get into these swatches and then we'll get into how I created this look. Like, I have been, it's rare because I've been looking at nail designs, but like, okay, what am I interested in? Am I seeing anything that I like? And I'm hardly ever inspired, or sometimes the things that I think about in my head, I don't see any of the nail designs looking similar to like what I'm thinking of. So when I find a design that I want to try, it's like, yes, I'm ready to try it. And there is the 3D liquid chrome look I've been seeing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really like how that looks. Like certain nail artists, when they do it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really like how it looks. I could not do the 3D part of it, but like, I like it. So if you want to see, then continue watching. But for now, let's get into the swatches. I received 2 boxes. This one is heavier, so let's open this one first. I was not expecting to receive this, so this was a cute surprise, but I basically already have a lamp like this. Ooh, but I like the length of this cable. This cable, the other one, the cable is way too short. I love the length on this cable. I am loving the length on this. Like the other cable I have, as mentioned, it's way too short. So I appreciate that fact. But basically the form factor is the same. The instruction manual for the lamp. So by default it's 45 seconds. Press again for 60 seconds and then a third time to turn it off. So cool. We have the UV lamp. And then these probably are the polishes. Well, probably these are the polishes. Now this, the only reason I know how much I got is because I had to use the My US shipping service and they take pictures and send it to you, and I was like, wait, I only selected 3 colors. This is way more than 3. So I got 5 polishes and then the top coat and the base coat. So, but what I noticed is that I got 2 of the same color. I think because looking on their side, this was one of the most popular colors that they had, and I guess they sent their popular color, but I wanted to try it. Anyway, these 3 were the colors that I selected. So this green, which is Wonderland, this kind of nude color, which is Sea, Swing and Sun, and then this kind of pinkish color, which is Let's Have Some Fun. The 2 other colors that I got were, I guess, what they sent. Again, I got the Sea, Swing and Sun, and then this white Addict. So cute. So 5 colors, and then the base, which is the base coat and the no wipe top coat, and we love a no wipe top coat. So let's get into these swatches. Okay, I'll start with white Addict. So I guess this is just a regular white. This is 1 coat. Sea, Swing and Sun. I think this is actually supposed to be like sheer, and I've been looking for, I'm gonna shake this. Yeah, I've been looking for the perfect sheer nude for me, and I feel like this might be it. Now Wonderland. This one actually has like a bubblegum scent. Oh wow, I don't know if the camera is picking up how fluorescent this is. I was not expecting this to be so bright. Oh my gosh, I kind of wanted something a little taller than this, but we can make it work. Looks really good though. I don't think the camera is picking up how like bright this is. It's still looking very tame on the camera. It's looking very tame on the camera. Oh my gosh, this is so bright. It's looking good, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't expecting it to be so bright. So I have not cured the colors, but you could see how sheer this can actually go, because I just had it sitting on the table, so it kind of settled. But you can actually see how sheer that Sea, Swing and Sun could go. But these are the 4 colors that I have. Let me cure it and I'll be back. But I really, this color payout is looking really good. So I cured them, and now I'm just going in with a second coat so we could see that color payout. And honestly, for the colors, I don't really think you need a second coat, but depending on the look that you want, you could go into a second coat. But one thing I just had to mention is that y'all do not know how much time I spent on that website trying to figure out which colors that I wanted to choose. Like, I had a list of 10 colors that I had to cut down to 3, and I'm so upset that I selected Sea, Swing and Sun, and then they sent it again when I could have chose another color, because I think I wanted to try a color called Ice Coffee, which is close to the Sea Swing and Sun. But anyway, just to say, they had like over 200 colors and it was very difficult for me to choose. Also, if you're interested in purchasing from Nail Reserve LA, you can use my code to get 50% off, and everything is linked in my description box. Now let's get into the nails. So this is just a test of the design that I did, not necessarily design, but just the technique to see how it works. So I used black undercoat and white undercoat just to see how it would look. So I did my nail prep, pushed back my cuticles, cut my nails, etc. Went in with a dehydrator as well as the primer, and now I'm using the gel extension kit, my gel and gel extension kit. Now for this video, I said I would have the video at a natural pace so y'all can actually see the process in basically real time. So you apply the gel to the nails and apply it to your finger, and what I tend to do is, or what I learned to do now is, I'll press down the nail and I'll cure it for just like about 5 seconds to let it set in place. And then once it sets, like really quickly, I'll take it out and just scrape off the extra gel that may have seeped out on the sides. And then I'll go ahead and cure it for about a little extra 10 to 15 seconds, and then move on to the other nails and then cure my full hand once I'm finished. And yeah, I think on this nail, I don't think I put enough gel, so I had to take it off and put it on again, like put some extra gel to fit the whole finger, I think. Or was it my other hand? It was probably when I did my left hand. Like my right hand, because I'm a my left hand, because I'm a right-hander, it's much easier for me to do my left hand. Anyway, so once I'm finished with all my nails, I then go in with my electric file and still go ahead and take off any extra gel that may have seeped, especially in the cuticle area. And as you can see, sometimes the drill is kind of sticking because I guess some gel like seeped between there and is between my cuticle and my nail. Another technique that they say to do is like file down the nail. So I'm trying to grade the nail so it's kind of flush with my natural nail. If you don't have an electric drill, you could try to do it with a file. For me, I find it kind of annoying to do it with a file because sometimes the file like scrapes your nail, so it hurts a little. Even using the drill, you still have to be careful because I kind of cut my ring finger because I left the drill in one place for too long. So I got a little nick from the drill. So yeah, this is the I have to be in the mood sometimes to do the gel nails like this just for it to look a little neater. So the nails are finished, and now I'm going in with Sea Swing Sun. You'll also, for this style, you'll also need a matte coat, and then, well, I'll discuss this later what I'm using white, and then this is the chrome powder that I use. So the Sea Swing Sun is like a nude. Like I honestly think it's like I found the perfect nude. Like, are y'all seeing this? It's looking like I don't even have on any polish. But anyway, to clean up these sides, I will usually use acetone and a thin brush, but I didn't have it and I didn't feel to go for it, so I just used a cuticle pusher stick. But here I'm showing that, look at the difference like between the nails that are done and that are not done. So like, if I didn't show it side by side, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference that on this hand I actually had a coat of nail polish on it. But for this hand, I only did one coat. For my right hand, I did 2 coats. But I think I preferred it with the one coat. It looks like a lot more like a little naturaler than my left hand. My right hand, you can see that, yes, I have one polish on it, but for my left hand, where I only did one coat, it actually looks like the natural nail in a way. So now I am going in with a matte coat, and the reason for the matte coat for this style is with the chrome powder. If I don't use a matte coat, it's gonna the chrome powder is going to transfer on the whole nail. So the matte is to ensure that once I put the coat of gel polish, that it's not going to transfer onto my entire finger once I start to use the chrome powder. So this is how it looks when it's matte. And now I'm going in with the white Addict, and going into the design that I want with the chrome powder. So usually they use black polish, but just because I had this white polish, I said, you know, I'll try this style with white, and another time I could do with the black to see how I like it or whatever. So just doing the designs on the nails that I think I like, and it's really abstract, no rhyme or reason, no pattern in mind. I'm just like creating swirls and hoping that it looks good. So once I'm satisfied with what I did, I went ahead and I cured it. And once I cured it, I went in with the chrome powder. So in the beginning, I showed you all the two colors. So I decided to do or try a kind of gradient. So I'm doing one side with one of the chrome powders and the other side of the design with the other one. So I'm just going in with all the nails with the first color, and then I went in with all the nails with the second color. And this is the chrome powders that I got from the set, the whole box set that I got from wish.com. And if you remember makeup sets from long time ago, it used to come with these little brushes for the eyeshadow. So it's basically that same type of brush, and I got it with the chrome powder. So I don't know if all the time when you buy a chrome powder if you'll get the brush, but I think they still sell these little brushes in like big packs if you want or anything. And I think you could also apply it with one of those like makeup sponges. So it's basically just to rub it on, and as you can see, it's not really transferring on the rest of my nail because of the matte coat. Now I'm going in with the second chrome powder and putting it on the other side. And actually for the design, I think I actually prefer this second powder because it gives it that more kind of liquidy chrome look. I don't think you can see it on camera right now, but in person, that second color, it was going on really smooth. Like it was giving me a look. So I'll definitely be trying this look again. Then I'm just going in with a brush to brush off the extra powder that may have gone on some of the nail, but just to clean off the extra powder. And then I'm going in with the no wipe top coat. And listen, I have used no wipe top coats from other brands, and sometimes you still get that kind of slight sticky feel once you're done. Yo, you really pay for what you get. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was really impressed by the top coat. Like, it's literally no wipe. Like, once it's cured, it didn't feel sticky or it didn't have that type of gel residue on it. Like, it was cured. It was cured. I was impressed by the top coat for sure. So anyway, put the top coat and then I cured it. And then that's the complete look. Let me know what you think about it. I'll put a picture of the 3D look I was talking about, but I still really like how it came out. I think I could improve the technique a bit, and maybe if I use a black base instead of the white, it will like pop a little more. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and don't forget, if you are interested in the nail reserve polishes, you can use my code and everything is linked below.